how do you monitor your SAP Cloud Integration system? So a little while ago, I created a blog about how you can actually get some more information about the flows that fail, so it's easier to figure out in the processing chain what was going on in the flow. And I've been speaking with a lot of developers about how they actually monitor the solution, what's going on. And I wanted to share a little about what we at Figaf have been doing to make it easier to test and monitor your solution. So look at our monitor here for our demo system. Here we can see we got some flows that failed, and we can see the error. We have an attachment in this one, and it's okay, we can see this information, but we want to make it easier to automate what's going on in the process. And the way we have done it is using the Figaf IRT application. In this one, we already have a lot of knowledge about your cloud integration system, what's going on in it. And we also have a support tool for PI that actually looks at component-based message alerts. And this is the same concept that we're trying to apply in the CPI world. So here we can see that there's some errors in our landscape. And if we just take a look at this one, we can see that we got all the information from the alert. We got information about what there was a message mapping error here. We can see we got flow information that failed, and we can actually see there is a payload here that we can download. We can open this payload and see what was actually sent. So it will download all the payloads, attach them into this log area. And then what you can do, well, obviously you need to figure out how you can set this as done. So you want to update it. And then you can create rules for it. And let me just show you what a rule would look like. So I already created a rule for this. And in this case, we can see we just created an XPath that says if it's this thing that failed, then we will say message not completed. It is this iflow and this message. So we can then send this to some specific person. I will get an email notifying me that there is this error, and we will then put the initial status as waiting because there's something we need to figure out in this functionality. One of our next features that I would like to add is the ability to resend the message. For some scenario it would be possible. If that is something you would like to see, please share, and we'll try to work out with you how we can actually do this. But this is a way you can actually try to test and monitor your solution, set up automation for some of the standard alerts you're getting, and process it together with your business, saying, hey, this is not a technical alert, this is actually a business alert, some data is missing, and then the integration department don't even need to be involved in this. We have this as a part of the Figaf IRT application you can deploy on-premise, and we also developed this functionality to a cloud application. So if you want to try it out on the cloud application, do send me an email and we can set you up on that instance and try it out there. So go try it out, figaf.com/IRT. I'm looking forward to hear your responses on how this works in your landscape. Thank you.